3-lap London Rip. Hello there everyone, welcome back to OpenFed Gaming. You're listening to the OpenFed. We are driving an Ariel Atom 3.5 on the Westminster Loop in London. We're driving in Grid Legends. Now we're doing 3 laps. We're driving at dusk. They tell us it's supposed to be clear skies, but I think it's a little growly looking up there. Now we started out car number 11 of 22, and the only 2 makes of vehicles that are in this race are the Ariel Atom 3.5 and the KTM Expo R, or Crossbow. Now this car is an awesome little car. Well, car is more like a glorified go-kart with a lot of extra power than a car, I suppose. But it is so much fun to drive. Think about, in real life, you got your car and you got a little dune buggy, or any little 4 open wheel 2-seater or 1-seater. It's just for bombing around in, and that's what this is. It hugs the road, it sticks to the track, and the handling is fantastic. The graphics are awesome, but that's the game. Now the car, as you can see, we waited till the pack thinned out a little bit, and now we got to try and catch up to them one at a time. Now, we don't have to get too worried. The laps are fairly decent length, and there's 3 of them. So we've only got 8 cars left in front of us. Okay, 7. They do it to me every time. And we are ripping right along here. As long as you don't lose any positions, you don't go further and further back, then you should be okay. Here we are near the end of the first lap, and we've only got 4 cars left in front of us. It shouldn't be too difficult of a race to win. But with this car, it's so much fun. You know, I really enjoy driving this one. Maybe that is why I sometimes don't. Whoa, look at that guy. That was another thing I keep forgetting to let you know. Make sure you watch out for cars spinning out or flipping upside down or whatever, crashing, blowing the motor. Lots of different things happen in these races. I've seen hatches fly off, I've seen hoods fly off. You know, I've seen a guy lose a wheel and he still tried to keep going. Not that he's getting very far. Anyhow, we are now behind car number 1, and we're still not getting too worried because we got about a little bit under a lap and a half to go. So not really a problem, I think. So we're just kind of trying to enjoy the race a little bit. Love cruising and weaving back and forth on the road like that. And we're just going to catch up behind them. We got 1 more lap to go. We'll try and pass them in that last lap when we get the opportunity, and then we'll just float to the finish line like we like to do. Now, that's the plan. The plans don't always go according to plan, as you know. We've got a couple of cars right behind us, only about a quarter of a second, half a second behind us. And I think if you don't pay attention, which sometimes I do, they can come ripping by you and there's nothing you can do about it, because by the time you realize, they're gone. So you got to really be like that. See, now all of a sudden, whoa, and another one, all of a sudden being in 2nd place, now you're in 5th. And we're in the last lap. So we got to get moving. We can't dilly-dally around. We got that one back, but these 2, that's an Ariel and a Crossbow in front of us. That Crossbow, they're fast, decent handling little buggy themselves. They're very hard to pass. But we don't give up that easily. The OpenFed keeps on working on them until he gets to where he wants to go, because that's just the way we do things. So we know at the end of this here little straight section, if you've been paying attention, you know we're going to turn to the left, and there's a little bit of a straight stretch. Oh, and when you take them on the inside like that, it's even easier to get by them. So now we're back. We're back behind that car number 1. Only this time, we're not gonna quit paying attention to what's going on. We'll try and keep those other cars behind us. Keep the pedal to the metal. Keep the throttle wide open and keep going so they can't catch up to you. And then we take him too. Now we're in first, but this race, unlike most other races, these guys really don't give up. They look like they might be fading away into the background a little bit, and then all of a sudden they're right behind you again. And like a half a second or a quarter of a second is not a lot of time. And if you nick the wall, or if you do anything wrong and it slows you down for half a second, they've gone by you. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen this time. This was a great race. It was a quick one, but I enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up and have a great day. We've been racing with the Opafett.